August 15th, 1977. A quiet summer night at Ohio State University's Big Ear radio telescope. At 11:16 p.m., a 72-second signal bursts through the cosmic noise. So strong, so unusual, that the astronomer monitoring the data circles it in red pen and writes one word next to it. Wow. That single word gave the signal its name. The wow signal, and sparked decades of speculation, debate, and hope. Was it aliens? A cosmic fluke? Or something else entirely? Let's investigate what many call the closest we've ever come to hearing from intelligent extraterrestrial life. The wow signal came from deep space. It wasn't a beep, a message, or a voice. It was a radio signal, but not just any radio signal. It was narrowband, only a few hertz wide. And that's key. Why? Because in nature, narrowband signals don't occur on their own. They're artificial. And this one came from the constellation Sagittarius, near the Chi-Sagittari star group. It lasted 72 seconds. It was never repeated. And to this day, it's never been fully explained. The Big Ear telescope was scanning the skies for signals, part of an early SETI project, the search for extraterrestrial intelligence. On the night of August 15th, 1977, it picked up a strong narrowband signal at 1420 megahertz, right in the hydrogen line, a frequency many astronomers think alien civilizations might use to communicate. The signal grew in strength over time, exactly as expected if it were coming from space and passing through the telescope's field of view. It appeared on only one of the telescope's two feed horns, meaning it came and went quickly. Astronomer Jerry Eman circled the data and wrote, "Wow," next to it. The name stuck. Here's the weird part. The signal has never been detected again. Follow-up observations over days, months, and even years came up empty. Telescopes around the world tried to catch a repeat. Nothing. And because Big Ear had a fixed orientation and used Earth's rotation to scan the sky, it could only see a source for 72 seconds. That's exactly how long the wow signal lasted. Coincidence? Or the exact window needed to detect a passing alien transmission? Scientists and skeptics have proposed dozens of theories. Let's break down the biggest ones. 1. Alien transmission. The signal's strength, frequency, and narrowband nature all point to something artificial. And 1420 megahertz, the hydrogen line, is seen by many as a universal hailing frequency. Could an alien civilization have sent out a transmission using this frequency, knowing intelligent life would be listening? 2. Earth-based interference. Maybe it was a signal reflected off space debris, or military communication bouncing from a satellite. Problem is, the signal didn't match any known Earth-based source. And if it were local interference, we should have seen it more than once. 3. Natural phenomena. Could it have been a comet? Some have suggested that hydrogen clouds from comets could emit at 1420 megahertz. But the comet theory, proposed decades later, has serious flaws. The comets in question weren't in the right position. 4. Equipment glitch or data error. Always a possibility. But Big Ear was carefully calibrated, and the wow signal stood out from background noise in a very distinct mathematical pattern, not random noise. The wow signal didn't say hello. It didn't carry a code or message, but it was weird enough to get noticed, and precise enough to raise real questions. Astronomers like Eman himself stayed cautious. He said, "It's unlikely to be aliens, but we can't rule it out." To this day, it's one of the strongest candidates for a possible alien signal. Not because it proved anything, but because it remains unexplained despite decades of analysis. Since 1977, SETI programs have expanded worldwide. New telescopes, better computers, faster data analysis. Yet, no repeat. Nothing like the WOW signal has ever been picked up again. In 2016, a team reanalyzed the region using the Green Bank telescope and others. Still nothing. It's possible the signal was a one-time broadcast, or a directional signal that just happened to cross Earth's path. If it was aliens, they may never send that message again. So what was the WOW signal? A freak cosmic hiccup? A military test gone unnoticed? Or the closest humanity has ever come to hearing from another intelligent species? We may never know. But that red circled data, that one handwritten word, keeps reminding us that the universe is vast, full of mystery, and maybe, just maybe, not entirely silent. If this video made you think, hit like and subscribe for more stories at the edge of science and mystery. And tell us in the comments, do you think the WOW signal was alien in origin, or something else?